Long ago, in a lush forest, there lived three little pigs who were enjoying their freedom and joy. One day, while walking near a river, they heard a loud growl coming from some bushes. Upon investigating, they discovered that a big, strong bear had fallen into a hunter's trap. The bear was desperately trying to free himself, but the ropes holding him were too strong. The little pigs, although scared at first, decided to help. They worked together, biting the ropes and using stones to loosen them. Thankful for the piglet's brave gesture, the bear promised them that if they ever needed his help, he would always be there for them. From that day on, a friendship was born between the three little pigs and the bear. They met frequently, shared games and adventures in the forest, and even looked after each other. The piglets knew they could count on the bear, but they never imagined that one day they would really need his help to escape. The wolf, ever cunning and patient, had been planning for some time how to capture the three little pigs without the bear interfering. He knew that he could not confront them directly while they were in their safe house, much less with the bear watching from time to time. So he devised a plan full of deceit. One day, disguised as a friendly traveling salesman, the wolf approached the little pig's house pushing a cart full of goods that he had made himself, but which were nothing more than tricks. With a fake smile and a soft voice, the wolf knocked on the piglet's door and offered them all kinds of irresistible products. "I come with delicious sweets and wonderful items that you will love," he told them. "If you buy anything, you will also receive a very special surprise, totally free." The piglets, attracted by the wolf's promises and without suspecting the danger, decided to leave their house to see what the wolf had in store for them. The little pigs, trusting and attracted by the offer, left their house without suspecting the deception. As soon as they were outside, the wolf pulled out a large red net hidden under the cart and caught them. The little pigs tried to escape, but the net was too strong, and the wolf tied them with ropes while laughing at his victory. "Finally, I have them. The three little pigs will finally be my dinner," exclaimed the wolf. The little pigs, full of fear and regret for having trusted the false salesman, did not know what to do. The wolf tied them to a post in his den and began to prepare a large pot to cook them. While the wolf hummed and celebrated his victory, the little pigs looked around for an opportunity to escape, but all seemed lost. Just then, the rabbit, swift as the wind, ran through the forest in search of the bear. He jumped between the bushes and dodged trees, running as fast as he could. The bear, realizing the danger his friends were in, he ran through the forest toward the wolf's den. As he came closer, he could smell the smoke from the campfire the wolf was preparing for his feast. With a roar so loud it shook the trees, the bear burst into the wolf's den, surprising the cunning animal. The wolf, not expecting the bear's arrival, dropped the pot he was holding and backed away in fear. "Release my friends right now," roared the bear, his voice echoing throughout the cave. The wolf, trembling with fear, tried to justify himself, but his words were tangled in his own tongue. He knew there was no way out, so without putting up any resistance he let them go. The bear, though furious, decided not to harm the wolf, but gave him a very clear warning. With a swift movement, he grabbed him by the neck and lifted him off the ground, saying, "If you ever come near my friends again, I will teach you a lesson you will not forget." Then, he threw him out of the den. Humiliated and defeated, the wolf fled without looking back, knowing that he would never be able to face the bear again. From that day on, the three little pigs continued to live peacefully in their homes, but with a valuable lesson learned: they must not blindly trust strangers and must always be alert to deception. Grateful for the bear's friendship, they celebrated with him and the rabbit, who had been instrumental in saving them. The little pigs promised never to forget the value of true friendship. The wolf, for his part, never came near the piglet's house again, fearing to face the bear again. His dream of capturing them had vanished, and he now lived in the depths of the forest. They say he is now a vegetarian, and he lives in regret for having underestimated the strength of the friendship between the piglets and the bear.